world become style icons. So we're going to dissect why they become style icons with our brand new guest. What's up, Sinju?
Hello, everyone. My name is Sinju. Nice to meet you guys. Hello.
And we did not do this on purpose, but we are wearing the exact same outfit today.
It looks like really twins something.
Yeah, we look like we're twins. When I walked outside earlier, they're like, oh yeah, Sinju's wearing a hat too. I was like, oh, okay. But she walked in, she's wearing a black dress just like I am. I'm just wearing a
black shirt.
Vest and stuff. But anyways, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our show.
Yeah, I'm really glad to be here for the guest for the K-pop band. And nice to meet you guys. And then I'm trying to give all the information that I know about fashions.
Okay.
So have fun with me.
Okay. Sounds fun. Yeah, it sounds like we're going to have fun. I was actually saying to our listeners earlier that you guys are a hip-hop team.
Yeah.
And so at first, people are like, wait, fashion? Hip-hop? What? But over the years, hip-hop has become very stylish and very fashionable.
Yeah.
And I know that you yourself and your other members are very interested in all types of fashion.
Yeah.
So personally, when did you start liking just clothes and accessories and fashion?
Even when I was like a middle school, because I have an older sister.
Aha.
Yeah, like a same age with.
Oh, it's
you.
me.
Yeah,
okay.
So my sister always like buying something and then try something and then just find about the fashion thing and then I just like, oh, 언니 뭐해? And then,
and then you're like, okay, this is mine.
Yeah.
This is mine. And then you get in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks to having an older sister, that helped. So actually, our segment's going to be quite complex for the first couple of weeks. We're going to try and give you guys as much as possible. So our first one is going to be our style hat click. So stuff that a lot of the younger generation or people in general have been clicking on for public searches. Yeah. But before we go on today, we do have to remind you that you need to vote. Yes, you need to vote. And Shinji, you brought something very special today.
Yes, I brought my beanie for you guys.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yoo-hoo. So it has what's up on it, right?
Yeah, this is just for the
logo.
Yeah.
Okay. And so this is actually yours that you...
Yeah, wearing.
Okay, cool. So you get Shinju's beanie for today. So later on when we go into our votes, we will tell you about that. So let's start checking out our segment, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah. So, what was our style hat click?
Today we are going to choose the fashion star of this week.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you know what? That only the Seoul Fashion Week left 3 days.
Okay, so there's 3 days into... Oh, yeah. It's already 3 days left.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are going to choose some fashion star during the overseas fashion week because the Korean hasn't
started yet. Okay.
So we are going to looking for some G-Dragon and CL and Hyun-ah and then TTS from Girls' Generations.
Okay.
Yeah, because they are all the fashion stars in Korea. Too, but many other overseas the designers are looking for their fashion, what they're wearing and the fashion items. So we are going to look through what they are wearing for the fashion week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now GD has been quite famous for taking celebrity pictures with celebrity designers.
Yes.
And he does that a lot. He likes to go overseas at Fashion Week.
Yeah. And he got many relationships between the others designers. So he often shown to the like a fashion runway or fashion shows usually. Okay. And then the CL too, I think.
Yeah. CL, for me, I feel that, as a girl, girls have girl crushes. When we see girls, we're like, oh, she's pretty.
Yeah.
I like her legs. We look at girls more than guys look at girls. Yeah. And for me, I'd have to say that my female crush would be CL because you could tell that she's a very worked out body. Yeah. Whether it's choreography or her working out, she has a really healthy thighs. She has curves.
It looks like really sexy.
Very sexy. Very sexy. So I'd have to say that, she's not your skinny model, very tall or anything, but I feel she has the best proportions for her height. Yeah. So the pictures, if you guys want to go check it out, it's on our homepage, by the way. It's on our message board. But it looks like Sia's on the runway.
Oh, yeah. Even she was on the runway too.
So she was on the runway this time overseas during the fashion week.
Yeah. I think that is a Milan Fashion Week.
Aha. Well, she looks sexy.
Yeah, she wearing a leather wampus and then gold chains. Accessories on it, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's leather.
Yeah.
Wow. Leather is so hard to look good in.
Yeah, but CL can.
Oh, yeah, CL can. Oh, yes, she can. Yes, she can indeed. And then Hyuna is another icon. I think she has a little bit more of a more Asian muse. Very skinny.
Skinny, and
lean.
pretty and white skins. And then the picture on the board, that is just for the airport, I think.
Yeah, airport fashion.
She wearing a different concept of styling for the fashion week. She also wearing a leather jacket too, the black one. I think the hot item for this season is the leather. I think, yeah.
Well, I have to say that any fall season,
yeah,
black and leather,
yeah,
at least one of them becomes an item.
You and I wearing all the black.
Black is something that is much needed. Because it's a warmer color.
Yeah,
it's a warmer color, and because leather jackets in Korean winters, leather jacket is too cold.
Yeah, it's too cold. That is just for the autumn.
Yeah. Perfect autumn item. Perfect autumn item. Okay, so Hyuna was also sporting leather this year. Now, Tetsuso, which we're actually going to be talking about a little bit about later on, but these ladies, all three of them, though, have very different style.
Yeah, different style and different, like, Tiffany is like a little more lovely style, and then the Taeyeon is more cutie than other members because she's more the smaller. And then the Taeyeon is the youngest member, but she preferred to wearing like a more woman.
Very business-like, professional.
Like a formal look.
Yeah, semi-formal.
Yeah.
Something that I feel a lot of career women would enjoy.
Yeah.
She likes, shirts and pants and heels.
And then the maxi dress because she is so little tall.
Yeah, she's tall. So any dress on her actually fits.
Looks good, yeah.
I've noticed that she doesn't like short things. Sleeves have to be, little like mid-arm.
Yeah.
The dresses have to be at least longer
than the other members.
Exactly. Okay, so that was pretty much our hot idols from them. For girls, I mean, I think it's easy to go for styles.
Yeah.
Because, we have so many accessories. But I do say that GD, I feel, brought a lot of, even the two hats that we're wearing now. I think GD was one of the first guys in Korea to wear something like this. To bring more of a pictorial type of clothing.
Yeah, and even he wearing like a woman's clothes too.
Yeah, he does.
Like a skirt or like the jacket is for a woman, I think, but he even just wearing that with the many accessories on it.
He does. That is a girl's jacket from that designer's brand.
Yeah, like a signature.
That
necklace.
Signature.
Yeah.
It's really hard to look good in that.
Even really the guy.
Girls and guys. The reason is because the clothing itself is a little bit on the thick side. It's kind of like, a wool sweater, but it's a jacket. So even if you're really bone skinny, you kind of look a little plump.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
GD can.
Yeah, GD can.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, GD can. There's nothing that GD can't do. There's nothing that GD can't do. So overseas, I mean, we do see a lot more of our Korean celebrities going overseas to Fashion Week. Now, Fashion Week in general, I'd have to say, is something new for Korea too. Because up until a few years ago, it was more just models, like celebrity models going overseas. But now,
K-pop stars.
Yeah, K-pop celebrities are going over as well.
Because I think the K-pop influences are bigger and bigger than,
True. True. I feel that we saw that with the collaboration between Jeremy Scott and CL.
And 21 too.
And 21 in general. His collaboration with them helped sales all over the world. So the impact of K-pop, I feel, is valued by the designers as well. For you, since you are into fashion as well, maybe not this season, maybe you are, but for the overseas fashion weeks, if you were to go, which one would you like to go to?
I wanted to go to Paris because I'd never been to Europe before. So I just wanted to go there, and then I want to feel that the fashion.
Yeah, fashion. They say Paris is fashion.
Yeah.
Paris is fashion. So
I just want to feel it.
Just get that feel as soon as you get there. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, so these pictures that we're talking about right now are actually on our homepage.
Yeah.
And today, out of these four, this is what you're going to be doing. So out of GD, CL, TTS or Tetisol and Hyuna, even though Hyuna's picture is actually from the airport fashion and not from Fashion Week, who do you think is the best dressed? Pretty much. So the best dressed there.
For me, I wanted to pick Hyuna for the fashionista because I think the simple is the best. But she wearing like a just simple black jacket and black pants, and then only point for her lips, for the red lips. Yeah. So
which is really hard to look good in.
Yeah.
Really hard. So if you guys would like, you guys can go online and actually type in what she was wearing for the
Fashion Week.
Yeah, Fashion Week. So according to Shinju, it was a black leather jacket, black pants, and then just red lipstick. So very simple, but a very power concept with her lips. So Shinju chooses Hyuna. So we're gonna be choosing between the four of these amazing celebrities today, and we're gonna be giving you guys the prize of her beanie. So that's going to be our prize for this week and our first Style Me. And for the remainder of our season, we're going to have Shinju in the studio and we're going to be talking about this. So what we're going to do is take a quick song break. Then we're going to come back today and actually kind of look at one particular style icon this week, which is Tetisol.
Tetisol.
Yay! So for all of you who are huge Tetisol fans, get ready for that. And also continue to send in your votes between GDCL, Tetisol, and Hyuna as best dressed. That is what we're going to be voting for today for our Style Me. In the meantime, let's take a listen to a GD track. We have 네가 뭔데? Who You?
Baby, love you. 이렇게 말지만 마음은 왠지 하나도 좋지 않아. I want you, I need you. 노래 부르지. But I don't know, I feel bad. 네가 뭔데? 시카에 그새 다른 남자 또 만나. 잘 됐음에 아직 좀 믿어 담아. 난 네가 좋아하면 그뿐이라고 자꾸 화가 나 baby. You know what's 네가 뭔데? 왜 자꾸 너만 생각나. 다른 사람 못 만나 원하지 않아. 나 사랑하는지도 미워하는지도 구분이 안 가. 매일 헷갈려 아직도. I don't know why I feel bad. 네가 뭔데 눈앞에 아른거려. 그놈과 누가 팔짱 거면 이건 경우가 아니지 장난쳐 누구 놀려 어머 엔간히 좀 해라 거리에서 피난 상에 더러본 개나리 내가 너에게 못 사준 비싼 베개 구두 대신 싸버린 눈물 젖은 베개 왜 넌 행복하고 난 불행해야 하는 건데 세니가 뭔데 want you back, I want you back, I want you back. Baby, I know it's too late, it's just too late, it's just too late. Baby, I just want you back, I want you back, I want you back. Baby, I know it's too late, it's just too late, it's just too late. 싸우라 빌어, 헤어져라 빌어, 내게로 다시 돌아와 달라고 늘 빌어. 동네마다 거리마다 애써 찾아다니며 걔네 요즘 안 좋던 데라고 일로 자고 지지래 난 원래 지지래 몰랐어 너도 마찬가지야 나쁜 기집애 내가 더 잘할게 한번 만나줄래 귀찮게 안 할게 제발 돌아와 줄래 Baby hate you No 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 Baby I love you Yeah 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 My baby hate you No 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 Baby love you 네가 뭔데
With that, we're back. We're asking our listeners for our new voting system on our new segment, Style Me. We're talking about some fashionistas in the K-pop world from Fashion Week in Europe. So the recent Fashion Week, not in Korea, not Seoul's collection, because that hasn't started yet. Out of GDCL, Hyuna, and Taetiso, which do you feel is best dressed? Now, we posted a airport fashion picture for Hyuna, but her picture from Fashion Week is actually black and leather and red with her lipstick. So choose between the pictures that you feel are best dressed, and we are going to choose the winning team and one winner, and we're going to be sending Jinju's Beanie. Okay, so we're moving on to our next part, which is we're going to be kind of zooming in into one particular style icon for this week. And it's Taetiso.
Taetiso.
Yay!
From the girls' generation. Yeah, they bring their brand new album, which is Holler. And then the most important thing is that Tiffany was participate in as a visual director for this album. So she wanted to show us really various concept of fashion on their music video and an album jacket too.
Okay.
So they trying to wearing all different kinds of clothing for the music video and album jacket. So for the album, they wearing a 5 or 6 concept for only for the album.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then they wearing 9 or 10 concept of the clothing for the music video too. So a lot of clothing for
just one thing.
Yeah.
So you might think because normally in Korea, and I know that a lot of our K-pop fans love this.
Yeah.
But even your team, what's up? You guys choose a concept.
Yeah.
So let's say it's hot pants and sweaters. Then they just vary the color design in that concept.
Yeah, just one concept.
Exactly. So accessories or hats or so since you're gonna go with beanies, so you're gonna keep wearing a hat the entire concept. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then they just change colors and maybe cuts or designs. Just slight differences. But Tiffany went all out this time around with so many concept changes within one song.
Yeah,
and
really various concept for the one song and the one album.
Exactly.
They're wearing like a 5 concept for the album jacket, which is they wearing like a white dress with the flower crown things on it, and then which they wearing a denim shirt and then white t-shirts, and then suspenders and regular t-shirts on it, and even they wearing like a dress things and then like a short skirt, and with the collar skirt with the snapbacks on it. Like this, they wearing so many different clothing for different members between like all of the clothing is not same things. So I think they just wanted to express more mature girlish than previous album.
Which, yes, I feel that they were very successful to do so.
Yeah.
Tiffany's been talking a little bit about this through the reality program that they're doing right now. And she was pretty much saying that Taeyeon has her own style, Soyeon has her own style, so do I. But she wanted to bring that together somehow. So if you see their stage performances and their concept, it's the same look, but the variation is very different.
Yeah.
So she knows that Soyeon doesn't like short skirts, so she put pants on her or shorts on her. And then she knows that Taeyeon likes certain other things, so she was, try to cater to that.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that she was able to get that confirmation, because I don't think that it would have been that way many years ago. Because many years ago in the K-pop world, if an artist said, okay, I'm going to do this, to be like, no, you're not. We are.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that she was able to have her freedom of being able to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was a lot of different colors and a lot of different patterns that she used too.
Yeah. And then in the music video, they like wearing 9 or 10 kinds of clothing for the... They even wearing like FW, the hot color is yellow and black and animal prints.
Okay, so this year, so she was already ahead of herself.
Yeah, they even using the patterns too with the different color for point for the each members. So and then they even wearing a designer's clothing too, but they just customized and then reformed to fit their own bodies.
Okay,
yeah, and then they also. Like a 제작.
Oh yeah,
costume.
They made it. They made their own costumes. I heard that they took, like you were saying, they took a designer dress.
Yeah.
But it was no longer being made. So this is what they said on the show.
Yeah, on the show.
They took a big dress or a few of the dresses that they had that was no longer made from one designer.
Yeah.
And they ripped it up.
Yeah, and then
they tore it apart.
Yeah, and then made it 3 pieces.
Yeah, they made 3 pieces of it. So they were like, we can't add anything else to this because there's no more fabric. So they went all out this time for concepts and stuff that they wanted to do. Okay.
So, and then they wearing a lot of other things too, like a denim set to express more punky styles. And then they wearing a sneakers too, but even that sneakers was so popular, so all the sold out in Korea. So even they buy it from the overseas.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm glad you said that. I remember that episode. Yeah. So they were talking about these platform shoes that they had. They had gold chains on them. Something totally Tiffany would love.
Yeah.
They're very bling bling all over the place. And it was no longer being sold in Korea.
Yeah.
So they actually contacted the designer and they asked where they're still selling it, and they actually ordered it from overseas to have it come to Korea.
Finally, they came wearing for the stage.
Exactly. But out of all the sexier, more elegant concepts that Tiffany was able to come up with this time around. The one that you mentioned earlier with the longer A-line skirts or like the longer pin skirts with the snapbacks.
Yeah.
That was really funky, but really cute at the same time.
And lovely too.
Exactly. It wasn't too casual.
Yeah, but not too dressy.
It was, I feel that the way that the length went with the skirt and then the snapbacks and then, still the lovely hair and makeup, I feel was something that was also.
Yeah, but Tiffany also concerned about that the concept was like an overlap with the I Got a Boy concept.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But they wearing like a more girlish skirts. So,
True.
Yeah, it's different, I think.
I Got a Boy was a lot more colorful.
Yeah, and more hip hop.
And more funky. Like, like really ragged colors and like raggedy clothes and like knits and tears here and there. But they were really well polished over that.
Yeah.
Something else that has been popping up these days, both you and I know love to do our nails, but me and I...
Not.
Right now.
Yeah.
Mine are just like all gone. Another thing that popped up during the show was their nails care.
Yeah, Tiffany really loved to do the nail art. Yeah.
For a while, because as celebrities, you tend to follow either your stylist, or your hairdresser, or your makeup stylist. It depends on who you're closer to.
Yeah.
As you get older, or more experienced, you get to choose who you want to go with. I feel that nail designers and nail care, I followed a couple of my designers to different shops. And while I was changing shops, I went to this new place because I followed one of my designers there. And I found out that Tiffany was going there.
Oh, it's the same shop?
And the same one. I don't think, last time I saw on TV, it wasn't the one that I used to go to. But it was her birthday, and I didn't get a chance to see her. So I just bought a package for her there.
Coupon things.
Yeah, coupons so that she could use it while she was there. And apparently
good.
she used it all in one sitting.
Oh, is it?
So, yeah, it was a little bit more than your, basic care and mani-pedi, but
wow.
She loves her bling.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that she put a lot of bling on that day.
Wow.
Taeyeon actually does her own nails.
Yeah, I saw that the TV from the TV. She do it her nail herself, and even our member who that Nari is our member, one of our member, but she do her hair, her nails herself too.
Okay, so she has
the gel
and everything,
machine things on our 숙소. So,
okay,
yeah, sometimes she do it to other members too. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think especially for gel nails that have become so popular these days, it's easy. You just cook it for 30 seconds and then it's done.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to worry about drying, which is the biggest thing about celebrities too, because you're so tired. You want to go to sleep.
Can do anything. Like, cannot even...
you can't wear anything. You can't touch anything. You're like, okay, stop.
Yeah.
Anybody, especially us girls, and for me, I love getting my nails done. Who doesn't like getting somebody, to massage your hands and feet? But the biggest pain about being at the salon is drying.
Oh, waste of time.
It is a waste of time. If it takes like 30 minutes to get it done, with all the pretty designs and everything, just drying it is like an hour. So yeah, I think that the whole gel nail concept is a very popular thing indeed. Especially if you have to do a show tomorrow, you're tired, but you want to change the color so that, it looks good with your fashion. Because especially with celebrities, let's say with so many changes like Tetisol, if she did gold nails, but the next day they were wearing like white clothes, that's not gonna look right.
Yeah.
So
we need to change.
Yeah, you need to change it often, which is really bad for your nails, but it's okay. These girls both got nail care down as well. Okay, so their overall concept indeed was very unique and very diverse.
Yeah.
This past weekend for, I think it was one of their last stages.
Yeah.
They actually were wearing like robe.
Oh, yeah. That is the designer's clothing.
That was the designer's. Okay. Because I was like, ooh, it looks like it looks like one of those 1950s old movies, like female celebrities, like Marilyn Monroe. She's walking out with like a nice robe on.
I thought I read something from the internet that might be the evening wear, I think.
It actually is evening wear. Oh, there we go. So my thought was right.
Yeah, right.
Okay. We have a lot of our listeners from around the world who are participating today. And, oh, wait, hold on. It looks like one of our Japan listeners Samina is dropping by to say, I also do gel nails as well.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing that. We have all of you sending in your votes for Jinju's hat.
Beanie.
Yeah, for her beanie. So with our style icon for this week, between GD, CL, Tetisa, and Hyuna, they were overseas for Fashion Week, and we are asking you, who do you feel was the best dressed? We find who's the winning team, and then out of the winning team, we're going to choose one of you and send her the beanie. Yay! And we didn't do this on purpose, but Shinju and I are twins today. I don't know how this could happen. It's so cool. It's so cool. I mean, maybe same shirt or maybe same color, I can understand, but
same style.
Exactly, same style. If I had boots like that, I probably would have been wearing boots like that too. But I don't, so I wore heels today.
Destiny, I think.
I think it's yes. I think we're destined to be co-host for the remainder of the season. Perfect way to start off our show. So continue to send in more of your votes because the winning team is going to look at that, and we're also going to talk a little bit more about some, Q&A. So we're going to have a Q&A session. Ask any questions that you guys might have or anything that you guys would like to know about K-pop style in general. But let's take a listen to some more music as we continue on. Since we're talking about Tetisa, let's listen to their ever so popular track, Hala.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me? I hope y'all ready for a fast ride. Cause that's what we going for tonight. So sit back, buckle up, cause y'all racing with the stars tonight. Listen.
화창한 sunny day 평범한 건 재미없지 특별한 비밀을 찾아 떠나볼까 어디로 어릴 적 들어본 듯한 신비로운 미지의 세계로 Right now 시간이 없어 내 손짓 따라 follow me 나와 눈을 맞춰 손은 네 맘을 깨워 시작해보는 거야 새로워진 내 가슴에 너를 맡겨 Holler at me 똑같은 레퍼토리에 또 다른 엔딩 스토리야 빛나는 poker face 속 헤이로 너를 감추지 Knock knock 네 마음속 문을 활짝 열어봐봐 너만 알려줄게 이건 특급 비밀이니까 너와 눈을 맞춰 잠든 네 맘을 깨워 시작해보는 거야 새로워진 내 가슴에 너를 맡겨 Holler at me 내 가슴에 너를 던져 Holler at me 매일 같은 패턴 속에 갇혀버린 너를 봐 상상만으로 웃음 짓던 너의 어린 꿈들 전부 소원하면 모두 이룰 수 있어 So yeah I know you like what you see 터져버릴 것만 같지 않은 네 가슴이 You want me holler at me baby Come on baby 날 봐 Oh ready set go go 날 향한 시선 Let it go 이젠 너더 감춰지는 말 나와 눈을 맞춰봐 시작해봐 Right now 새로워진 내 가슴에 너를 맡겨 Holler at me 날 따라 소리쳐봐 더 크게 소리쳐봐 그게 바로 너의 크기 새로워진 네 가슴이 터지도록 Holler at me
Hopefully all of our listeners are hollering at our message board. We need a few more of your participation for a lot of things on our segment. So one thing is you're going to be sending in your votes for our star fashionistas or the star of the week. So right now it looks like Seal's in the lead. So is it GDCL or Tetisa, or is it going to be Hyuna, a 4-minute, who went to Fashion Week overseas, and we're looking at their fashion look. We actually did a little bit of research for Hyuna. It is a very simple yet elegant look for her. You have to be really skinny for that top, though. Her white top that she's wearing is a 2-layered tank top that can look really bad if you aren't bone skinny. But anyways, so we're asking you that, and then any Style Me questions. So we actually have a few questions. Olivia from the USA says, Style Me question. Jinju, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What kind of style do you like best?
I said before, but simple is the best.
Okay.
And then most of the time, our group members spending time for practice. So we prefer to wearing like a comfort look, like a leggings and a hood and just but training pants things. And then we really love to wearing a sneakers, which is J brand.
Okay.
You know, the
Yes.
Yeah. And then like we have little competition who bring a brand new sneakers to our group.
Oh no, but those are expensive.
Yeah, so we just save and
save.
for the sneakers.
Save. Okay, limited edition mine. For our Korean listeners, 타이님, you can send in your message there. 그냥 메시지 보드에 올려주시면 됩니다. So just send in your message here. She's like, I want to vote. Where do I vote? You can vote on our message board. 그냥 메시지 보드에 올려주시면 됩니다. Okay, any more questions too? 질문 있으신 분들도 올려주시면 됩니다. You can send in more messages for us. Let's see here. Some other questions. Since you are you're still doing performances, and I know that you guys are going to be making a comeback soon.
Yeah.
We don't know anything else. But anyways, I want to ask, for you as a team, I mean, obviously your concept is quite precise. You've been hip-hop girls up until now.
Yeah.
I know that you're probably going to stay within those guidelines, but in your personal opinion, for women or men who don't really know how to dress hip-hop, because it used to be hip-hop was baggy.
Yeah.
But these days it's not. Girl hip-hop has become quite different over the years. Sexy hip-hop has come out. Girly hip-hop has come out. You as a girl, what kind of items would help to introduce maybe someone who's interested in changing their items, maybe into a little bit more hip-hop.
Hip-hop.
Without, spending too much money like you guys do on
usually nowadays many people wearing snapbacks.
Okay.
Yeah, so snapbacks can be a hip-hop item too.
Okay.
And the really easy thing is just wearing a hood.
Hoodies.
Hoodies. And then it's the kind of beanie things can express the hip-hop feels.
Okay.
And then there are a lot of hip-hop because the accessories, which is like a golden chain things, can be like a hip-hop image too.
Okay.
Because
big.
Yeah, big, really big. My member, who is Nada, the rapper, she's just wearing like a tank top and then golden necklace, like a chain necklace, and then she just put some red lips and then just put snapback and then just
very hip-hop.
Yeah.
Very hip-hop. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to work that hard to change a little bit into hip-hop if you would like to, which has become quite a popular item. Now, Jinju, you're also very pale complexion. But you personally, I know that your makeup style is very relaxed if you're not doing too much.
Yeah.
Personally, red lipstick. Do you feel that you would like to try?
No. It's a little hard for me.
No, guys, I don't think you understand how brave you have to be to try and have red lipstick and look good in it. For me, if I put red lipstick on, it looks like I just had a popsicle.
Oh, yeah, me too.
It looks like I had a popsicle.
Me too.
For these days, tint. Lip tints have become quite popular.
Yeah.
I have to be very careful with lip tints because I have thin lips.
Yeah.
And I have already pretty red lips anyways. So if I put that on, like I said, it looks like I just had a lollipop or ice cream, a popsicle, and it's just dyed color.
Yeah, even when I first tried my red lips to myself, and then my member just comment, "Oh, 언니, is it blooding?
Oh, are you bleeding?
bleeding on your
no.
lips? No, it's just
It's lipstick.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and I can stay away from red lipstick. It's really hard to pull off red lipstick. It really, really is. Then for skincare is a big thing, especially for celebrities.
Yeah.
And I've actually noticed that a lot more non-celebrities have been taking care of their skin a lot more by going to dermatologists and skincare and whatnot. But you have very good skin. So you personally, I would have to say that cleansing is a big part for you, since you guys wear so much eye makeup too. Not particular brands, but maybe for you to get all that makeup off, what kind of steps do you use?
First, I put some cleansing oils on it.
Okay, so you use oil first.
And then do the cleansing foam.
Okay.
Twice. Yeah, and then I just put some lotions and that's it. I didn't do like a special things, but they drink a lot the water.
Water.
That is, I think, the important thing for the skins too. Like dry weather like these days. And then put some moisture, like a cream things on your face, like a really, really thick.
Really thick.
Really, really thick. That is most important, I think.
Okay. That is true. Okay, so we've got some more things. Just a message right now from Malaysia. Hello, Isaac and Chinju. I'm so happy for this news segment because I was a fashion student too.
Oh, cool.
Hope I can get some more information in the future. By the way, Chinju, what kind of style do you think is currently trending now for this season? So earlier we talked about leather being a hot item. Okay, what else?
And then the animal prints.
Okay, animal print. Okay.
And then military patterns is always a hot item for the autumns and the winter.
True.
Yeah, and then this season, the flinge is the hot item too. Flinge, like when you something the boots had like a flinge things.
Okay. So kind of like it's not girly, but yeah. So there's more accessories. There's more flinge. There's no other way to say it.
And then our hats.
Oh yeah, our hats.
Yeah,
are a hot item.
Floppy hat, I think.
Yeah, floppy hats are a hot item for guys too.
Yeah, even like a GD wearing too.
So these are a hot item indeed. I think for fall, and this is probably because I've been doing this a lot these days, but it looks like knitted sweaters, like longer, baggier knitted sweaters have become a fashion item for street fashion too. I've seen a lot of girls wear this. I went to Hongdae a couple of weeks ago.
Every girl's wearing them?
No, because that day I was like, I don't know, is it going to be too cold? Is it not? And I brought one of my knitted sweaters that was just like a cardigan.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, am I the only one here that brought out a sweater? But no. Every single girl is wearing a sweater. I'm just like, okay. So I didn't go overboard today. So I think that's also another fashion hot item. Not just with the celebrities, but more so street fashion wise. You guys also do a lot of street fashion too, especially your team, because it is more of a street fashion type of a look. So I know that your listeners and you also love a lot of street fashion too. What are some other street fashion hot topics right now? So as the weather's getting colder, what are some other hot street fashion items that we can maybe look forward to?
Nowadays we wearing like not the long pants, but we wearing a short and thick and wide pants. With the hoods on it.
Okay.
Like a little like 서태지.
Oh, okay. So like come back home days.
Yeah.
Okay, so longer kind of like basketball shorts, baggy, below the knee, with really baggy hoodies
too.
So kind of like something of like stealing out of a significant other's closet or like your older brother's closet. It's like, oh, this is mine. Oh, this is cute. Another fashion item that CL wears a lot is just a really baggy sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I feel that hip hop is kind of sweet with that. No, not necessarily anything underneath except really short shorts. And then really baggy hoodie or just a sweatshirt, and then maybe a snapback.
And even she usually often wearing like a thigh-high boots and then hoods on it and then put some sunglasses. So
That
it's
is
really
hot.
good on her.
Yes, that is very hot indeed.
Yeah.
Very, very hot. Okay, well, Chinju, it was your first week
Yeah.
and your first time in a while speaking English, from what I understand. So how was it?
It was really short time for me.
It's really short.
Already 1 hour is spending. And then I'm so really, really glad to be here with Annie because I was biggest fan of you.
So she told me. Apparently, she was a fan of mine. Yeah. So I was like, you were really young when I came out, but okay. But yeah. So thank you for remembering me. So it looks like we can round up who won today.
Yeah.
So out of the votes, who's the biggest fashionista? It looks like everybody voted for CL.
CL.
And we were just talking about her too.
Okay.
So sexiness is CL. Out of all of you who voted for CL, we're going to be choosing one of you and sending you
A gift.
Chinju's beanie, which is super cute. Look forward to our Style Me every Tuesday with this beautiful lady in the studio. Next week, we're not quite sure who we're going to bring, so you're going to have to wait to find out. We're also going to be announcing who gets the Polaroids for today as well. Our last track is, of course, going to show some love to What's Up with Nom Nom Nom. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
NADA check out my badass 집중해 this time for new day 이번 얘기를 흔들어 놓을게 we don't care baby I got your back let go 움직여봐 take it slow 느낌이 가는 대로 here we go 기분에 따라 cold and nice 주사위 굴려 roll or die 어느 늑대 같은 놈들 put your hands up never stop 우리가 바로 왔어 하는 데나 손만 모두 같이 get up 날 따라해봐 이렇게 Let's play girls boo 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 다 같이 놀아봐 Play girls boo 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 모두 모두 나를 따라 흔들어봐 Let's play girls boo 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 모두 다 즐겨봐 Play girls boo 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 오늘 이 밤은 네가 다 가져와 Okay there Everybody just bow I got my style 모두 모여봐 look at me now go left go right 리듬에 맞춰 움직여봐 alright 소리쳐봐 make some noise 이 밤이 새도록 all night long the roof is on fire 오늘 밤 눈치 보다간 time's up 즐겨봐 lady 미친 듯이 crazy 오늘 밤 그 누구도 우리 막지 못해 춤을 춰봐 lady we like the party 멈추지 마 come on come on come on come on say yeah 오늘 늑대 같은 놈들 put your hands up never stop 우리가 바로 왔어 하는 데나 손만 모두 같이 get up 날 따라해봐 이렇게 Let's play girls boo 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 다 같이 놀아봐 Play girls boo 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 모두 모두 나를 따라 흔들어봐 Let's play girls boo 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 모두 다 즐겨봐 Play girls boo 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 오늘 이 밤은 네가 다 가져와 Okay there Here we go now